제 154회 무슨 날인지 알아맞혀봐.
No. 안녕하세요. Hello everyone and welcome to Arirang TV's Let's Speak Korean. I'm your host Lisa Kelly and sitting next to me is the handsome Stephen Revere.
Oh, once again, too kind. 안녕하세요. I always love her introductions. Thank you so much, Lisa. And today we're going to talk about some guessing. There's a little more 애교 involved, and you're going to hear what happens in the dialogue in just a moment. But before that, we have two wonderful students.
여기는 예쁘고 귀엽고 애견 많은 유크레인에서 온 마리안입니다.
네, 만나서 반갑습니다. 여기서 파키스탄에서 온 무빈이에요. 너무 멋있고 키도 크고 정말 멋있는 남자예요.
Boy, they practiced that for a while.
All right, let's go on to our situation.
Wrap it up
With Lisa.
and Steven.
오늘이 무슨 날인지 알아맞혀봐.
무슨 날인데? 궁금해 죽겠네.
우리가 만난 지 100일째 되는 날이야. 자, 선물.
정말? 와, 감동. 스티븐 고마워.
Oh, that's so cute. Reminds me of all the presents I received. Okay, anyway, so all right, the first line is 오늘은 무슨 날인지 알아맞혀 봐. And this means guess what day it is today. And I just want to say one more thing is if you say this in a cute way, you also can add 라 to the end. And you hear a lot of people saying this. 알아맞혀 봐라.
오늘이 무슨 날인지 알아맞혀봐. Okay? You want to guess what today is. Okay? 오늘은 무슨 날인지 알아맞혀봐. Now, this 인지, we've had this before. We said 한국에 온 지 10년, you may remember. It's been 10 years since I came to Korea. That's when you use the 인지 with a time period. You also use it with 알다 모르다. Okay? 몇 살인지 알아요? Do you know how old that person is? Do you know how old I am? 몇 살인지 알아요? 저 사람 누군지 알아요? 누군지 몰라요. Okay? Do you know who that person is? I don't know who that person is. Okay?
그러면 okay, let's just try it once and not to put you on the spot, but we won't do age. We'll do something like guess which
Thank you.
country Stephen is from. Okay? Everybody knows, but we'll just do it anyway. So 어느 나라에서 온지 알아맞혀봐.
어느 나라에서 온지 알아맞혀봐.
Good.
오케이. 어느 나라에서 온지 알아맞혀봐.
And of course, 알아맞혀봐 is to guess something. 알다 is to know, but then 맞추다 is to guess something.
Right.
알아맞혀.
And then Yeon Ji says 무슨 날인데? 무슨 what? 날인데 날 is day. So what day is it? Okay. 궁금해 죽겠네. 궁금하다 is to be curious about something. 죽겠네. Okay. 죽다 is to die, but die from curiosity, okay?
궁금해 죽겠네. That's the wow. I'm so curious. I don't know what it is. 무슨 날인데? They also what day is it? Asking for additional information. That 인데 ending kind of asks for additional information, doesn't it?
Other things you can use with 죽겠네 is 피곤해 죽겠네, 힘들어 죽겠네. You can use it with almost anything that you want to add emphasis to. Now, having come this far, I'm going to ask our two students to recreate the situation for us. I want you to use lots of 애교. That's the little cuteness attitude that I were discussing before. Cute.
오케이. 오늘 무슨 날인지 알아맞혀봐라.
Women. That sounds like a woman. 알아맞혀봐.
알아맞혀봐라.
무슨 날인데 궁금해 죽겠어.
That's really good. I asked them to memorize just a little bit, but that's really good.
Now our next line was 우리가 us we 만난지 100일 됐는, right? The day that it has become. We had this. This is the 인지 plus a time period once again, right? 만난지 100일 되는 날이야.
Right. And it's 100일째, and that's like counting off like first or second or third. And I was just watching a rerun of our Let's Speak Korean from last year, and we were just talking about this. We were talking about 첫째 and 두 번째 and stuff like that. Anyways.
Yeah, ordinal numbers there.
Yeah. And then 자, 선물. 자 is like when you want to present something or get someone's attention. 자, 시작합니다. And 선물 is present, which I love. And and then Yeon Ji says, 정말? Really? She gets the present. Wow. Okay. 감동. Okay. Now, you wouldn't actually say this, But these days, it's kind of like 유행. It's become part of the culture to actually say, "Oh my God, you've struck me with pleasure." Okay, you don't usually say, "Okay, you've struck me with pleasure," but now it's kind of like just I don't know. It's something everyone does these days. It's
In
usually
Korean,
women.
in Korean, you would want to pronounce that. Oh my God. Okay. I know that's swearing. I hope I'm not offending any Christians out there, but that's something Koreans quite often say, in repeating English, of course. And then 감동, if you want to say a movie, you see a movie and it's very moving. What do you say?
Emotional.
Oh, 감동적이다, right? That's the movie is so moving.
감동
okay?
먹었어.
Yeah. So in that instance, that's what she's saying right here. Oh, I'm so moved. I'm so pleased. It's just wonderful that you would do something like that for me. Right?
All right, let's go on to Korean Insight.
Korean Insight.
Okay, we're back, and I'm going to ask Steven here another sensitive question. But in Korea, it's not considered to be a personal question. Everybody asks everyone first thing they meet you. Okay, are you married? How much do you make? And how old are you?
Especially age, because culturally it determines the relationship,
Exactly.
right? If I'm
We're always
older,
talking about honorific and
right,
not
I'm the
honorific.
young or I'm the oppa, then I have to buy stuff for you or whatever. So people will often ask,
몇 살이에요?
몇
아니면
살이에요?
나이가 어떻게 되세요? Right?
or 연세가 어떻게 되세요, right?
And
then when I
then-
ask, I'm happy to answer. Usually I will say 34살, but that's
And then-
34.
And then after, I would say, 그럼 만으로 몇 살이에요?
Right, 만으로 몇 살이에요, right? I will often hear beginners, and sometimes I will even hear the Koreans use 미국 나이로
Right.
or 일본 나이로,
네.
whatever country the person they're
Well, you know why?
talking to.
Because in 미국 나이로, you get to be 1 year younger. That's why. So that gives you a hint of what man might be.
Well, the fact is, the rest of the world uses one kind of age. There's 한국 나이, and then there's the rest of the world, right? So what you want to say is 만으로. Okay, don't say some country 나이로. You have to say 만으로, right?
I don't think we've explained why. Because you are considered to be 1 day old the minute you are in your mother's stomach from the egg. Okay, so all those 8 or 9 months while you're in the stomach, you're considered 1 year old the day you are born. So you're 1 year old.
연세가 어떻게 되세요?
16 plus whatever. No, 16 plus whatever.
Anyway, let me go over the expressions today. We had the first one, 무슨 날인지 알아요? They were asking, right? 무슨 날인지 알아맞혀봐. Guess what today is what they're saying, right? 인지 알다 모르다. And then the second one was 우리가 만난 지 100일째. It's the 100th day of our meeting. So let's remember those while
다음에 뭐가 나오는지 알아맞혀봐요. That's right, it's our flash animation.
오늘이 무슨 날인지 알아맞혀봐.
무슨 날인데? 궁금해 죽겠네.
우리가 만난 지 100일째 되는 날이야. 자, 선물.
정말? 와 감동. 스티븐 고마워.
Steven, do you know how many shows we've shot so far? 오늘이 몇 번째 프로그램인지 아세요?
몇 번째? 오늘 몇 번째? I have no idea. I know we're well over, if you count last season, I know we're well over 100. We
Being
must
a
be,
typical Korean girl, I've been keeping count, and 오늘은 154번째 프로그램입니다. Wow, right? I hope we make it to about 1,000 or something. Anyways, thank you for joining us.
We'll be
What?
too old for that. I don't think that's, they'll
Yeah, I'm
fire
still
us
young.
before
I'm still
that.
young. All right, we'll hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.